gentlemen basically participate in the match already, but we'll see the shoe on the other foot.
It was more, I guess it was almost like a handicap match, this last match, but very well now they're just kind of trading places. Jackson Drake
being accompanied by Oliver Sawyer this time. Again, Shu has switched feet. We'll see how effective Oliver can be in Jackson's corner in the way that Jackson was effective in Oliver's corner. For Oliver threw away that win.
Well, Oliver just took a chair from the crowd. I guess he's gonna take a seat out here. Yes, I saw that. I saw exactly what you did. Yes, he did. There was two.
He had two. Well, it is because he had two. Oliver Sawyer understandably upset, but no one to blame but himself.
I agree. I think it was just instinctual. I understand he's very mad. It was just instinctual. He just put him right out there.
Now, Jackson Drake looking to do battle against LeBron Cozone. And here he is, LeBron Cozone, being accompanied to the ring by Tommy Okabe. LeBron Cozone looks to do battle with Jackson Drake. He said earlier he wants his best. He wants him to show him the progress. He wants to see how he's blossomed from where he was and to where he is now. And Cozone will push him. He's told me this much today.
Cozone has had Jackson Drake under his wing since Jackson was about 4.5 feet tall, barely weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. Now look at Jackson Drake, 6'3", 210 pounds. Been all over the country, up and down the East Coast. A prodigy,
Jackson Drake, now about 2 feet taller to boast that 6'5" frame. No longer the 4-foot kid that LeBron Cozone may have known. However, oh wow.
Hey, you better watch it, Jackson. Let Cozone have it. He's no stranger to mind games, gotta understand. Cozone trained Jackson Drake.
Dustin Meadows gonna let us know about it.
He's a former five-star tag team champion, a former five-star Southeastern team. He is the Carolina.
Jackson stopping Dustin Meadows.
I believe his pronouns are sir and daddy. From Greensboro, North Carolina. He's a former five-star pro wrestling heavyweight champion, weighing in at 222 pounds, the Ring Warrior,
Get your shoes.
He don't need shoes to beat you, old man.
I just noticed Jackson Drake. Yeah, very atypical of Jackson Drake. He's shoeless, a little bit different out here. Taped up his feet.
Round one, Ring Warrior, Jackson Drake, Carolina Reaper, Cozy. Shoeless versus the shoe.
Jackson Drake has now entered.
Right away, taking a sabbatical. Mike Goga forced to count, who is currently at 5.
Jackson Drake just kind of, the crowd maybe getting under Jackson Drake's skin. The crowd lively here tonight in Greensboro, North Carolina.
These two, Jackson looking for a single leg, but LeBron, he sprawls on him. And now he's looking to try to get a switch in, and how he's got Jackson, but Jackson's on the ropes.
Whoa, I saw that.
And now Jackson again with the sabbatical. I think Cozone wants him to get back to work. We don't work on square, Scott. That's high.
You better watch that. being disrespectful like that to LeBron Cozone right here at the Academy.
Oh, wow.
You're going to pay for that somehow.
Cozone! Belly to back suplex here. Drops him. And now Jackson trying to get right back up, starting to sit out. But to no avail. Okay, now here, Jackson gets a reversal. Now he's on the back of Cozone. And it, no. And now he's looking for a pin here.
The shoulder's
He's
not
got no
down.
shoulder down.
That
Now
was
it's a
Jackson's
one.
shoulders down. He's got to be careful of that.
And now Cozone going to work on that shoeless foot.
Got that. Hey.
And he's grabbing hair. And now a chin, which is more in line with the rules. And now he's looking for an armbar here, and he's got it. He's got this armbar. It might be in deep. He's
short
Cozone
armbar.
out of it.
He's got a short arm scissors,
And
but Cozone's got the rope.
He's got the ropes. He's got a break. Very, very nifty by Jackson Drake to get into that. Very slick. You see here, Cozone in the middle.
Focus, Cozone, you got him.
Once Jackson just get in here and wrestle him, and doesn't seem he will, but now a single leg, Cozone takes it down, and he's working on the shoeless feet of Jackson Drake.
I know that look. I know that move.
He's manipulating his small joints.
He hasn't touched the toes yet.
Oliver Sawyer says manipulating small joints. I don't see it.
And we're approaching the end of the first round.
And now another single leg goes to LeBron Cozone to close out the round. And these two will meet again in a second. Now Jackson doesn't.
I don't know what's going on. Jackson Drake trying to get a little one-up with LeBron Cozone. LeBron wasn't having it, just shoved him straight off.
Jackson Drake, I don't mean to quote the youth all the time, Ty, but he seems a bit in his feelings.
Just a little bit, yes. You know, with all the stuff that's going on with Jackson Drake and Jay Malachi. And now with this last match with Oliver Sawyer and Grant Watt.
Now here's round two. Now Jackson Drake had water in his hand to start the match.
I guess
Clearly not ready.
Jackson Drake trying to go on his own time. So when that bell rings, it is on.
Jackson Drake typically is not the one that starts the time. We trust Mike Gogo. Jackson in. And now he's looking here to try to, okay. Single leg compromises the back of the knee that caused LeBron Cozone to be compromised, but he reverses into a pin here. Only two by Mike Goga. Now he tries to apply a front headlock, and LeBron Cozone looking to work a little bit of technique here.
But see, Jackson Drake just shot through that leg.
Now he's got full mount. Grapevines in.
Call that a Saturday Night Ride.
Get out of that, Cozone.
Now Cozone trying to scoot towards the ropes, and now Jackson can't really see from here.
He's got his legs wrapped around Cozone's legs, and then he looks like he's got a short arm bar or top wrist lock.
Jackson, oh no, Jackson has a Kimura in here. That's what he has. Jackson has a Kimura right now on the other side of those grapevines. And now LeBron Cozone gets out of that with an arm drag and another deep Japanese arm drag.
Jackson kind of trying to reach for those ropes. Got the knee.
And a knee right to that exposed clavicle, right on that shoulder. And that is a fall for LeBron Cozone. Child's play.
Wow. A wrestling fall awarded to LeBron Cozone. He just had him trapped in a Japanese, a pin from a Japanese arm drag.
Amazing. Amazing technique. And that is what it's all about here at Ring of Sport, everyone. This is a technical battle.
That's also
Should
shows
be.
to show you, Jackson Drake's head is obviously probably not in the game here. To lose a pin, to suffer a pinfall under that kind of circumstances, he needs to get his head in the game. I don't know.
And now here we go, round three. Jackson Drake down 1-0. He needs to win 2 in a row to win this match, or technical knockout. LeBron Cozone needs one more pinfall submission or a 10 count. Or technical knockout as well. Single leg by Jackson Drake.
faked him straight out.
Jackson now looking for a single leg crab off of that. He hit a single leg into a single leg crab. Chain wrestling at its finest here.
He's sitting below, right there on the thigh bone, cranking it.
And now switching to an STFU again, showcasing his trained wrestling ability. The audience, they're not impartial like us. They make it very clear who they want to win. And now LeBron Cozone, tilt-a-whirl scoop slam, center of this ring. Mike Goga's counting. He might be able to count to 1,000. And now Cozone interrupted the 10 count.
Now he's getting him back to the disrespect that he's been showing.
And Mike Goga letting that one slide, because Cozone clearly interrupted that 10 count, but he is also in his feelings, just like Jackson Drake was. And now this has become a grudge match, Ty. It is no longer about competition.
I think that's exactly what it is. Jackson Drake kind of has just been going off the rails these past couple months with suspension from attacking a referee. You know what happened, transpired at Nightmare on at the point.
Yes, he took
Holiday
the
slam
head.
at the point.
Took
And
the
then Gate
head.
City battle against Jay Malachi. He's just not been in the game.
Took the head right off of Yolanda Wright, who had an opportunity to join us here tonight, but did not because of what Jackson Drake had did to her. And now Cozone with a shoulder tackle to Jackson Drake that sent him down like he was a linebacker. Brian Urlacher, party of one.
Hey,
And now Jackson Drake with an eye gouge.
he
to
just
Cozone.
eye gouged the crap out of him.
And oh, he just ran with a running knee after the eye gouge, capitalizing. And Jackson Drake's got to move.
He's got to cap whatever, you know, he cost him a public warning, but now
Another. Now it's the second public warning to Jackson. He's on thin ice, Ty. He's got to watch it. Mike Goga doesn't play that.
I don't know what Jackson Drake is, you know, he's already one fall down, and he's got 2 public warnings. I'm not sure, but Jackson Drake is just,
Oh, wow! Detonator kick to end the round. And that was legal.
yes it was, I mean, it was before the bell, but still a little bit
Very
underhanded.
close. Very
The
close.
referee was checking on Cozone, didn't even see it coming.
Someone with 2 public warnings in this battle. The third one will be his elimination, folks. That is a fall awarded. And it's over. It's a disqualification. So Jackson risking that to hit him with 2 seconds to go was very risky.
Jackson is all under right now. He has 2 public warnings and 1 fall. If he does not get his head in the game,
Jackson Drake does not have 1 fall. He has a fall against him.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, Cozone has 1 fall. Jackson Drake 0 thus far, as Cozone hits a knee right to the breadbasket before sending a chop that sent him right down. Front headlock applied before he comes up. Suplex. Beautiful. Center of the ring. Now Jackson Drake kicking him off. Just trying to pull it together right now. Now a kick.
Hey, that's a toe kick. You better watch it, man.
Jackson Drake skating close to these rules. I would say thin ice he's skating on, Ty, but I think that might be water at this point he's skating on. No thin ice
He's
at all.
treading now. He's trying to pretend. Before magic miracles, he thinks he's Jesus. That he can walk on water, but will he sink?
Front headlock. Now Jackson going under, trying to show a little bit of the stuff. We've seen this with Jay Malachi, exactly this move here. He did this to Jay. He's going to go into STFU from here. No, he's going to go okay. Apparently we don't know everything about Jackson Drake. This old dog knows some new tricks.
He's got plenty of tricks, man. I told you.
Oh! Oh no.
Regal stretching him.
And that right
Can he
there.
pull it back, though? It's not locked all the way in.
And they don't make outfits at Lululemon for this.
Oh, he's got the rope, though.
And Jackson, again, confused about the rules, arguing with Mike Goga. But oh my God! He just slapped the taste out of his mouth via his chest. My God! And now Jackson.
See the sweat fly off him on that one.
I have no words. And now cover here, 2, and nothing. Nothing doing. LeBron Cozone says
Get
no.
up, Cozone.
Jackson Drake.
And it looks like he's finally getting his head in the game, maybe calming, I suppose, calming himself down of sorts. Remembering that he's in there to win. He's in there to win, and he needs to win. He needs to win the next 2 falls. He has to be careful of the rules.
Irish whip by Jackson Drake, who gets it reversed by LeBron Cozone, who's here. And now, oh my! That was hellacious.
Sent him flying 8 feet tall, an 8-foot drop.
Cozone needing energy. He's looking for it. Jackson Drake down. Mike Goga up to 6, approaching 7.
Greensboro coming alive here tonight, baby.
And, oh no, looking for a lariat. And now that was end of the round. End of the round again. Another strike right at the bell by Jackson Drake. He's skating on thin ice when he does this.
He won. I think he won. He was ready. He was ready to drop Cozone right there, but the bell had rung.
One
Gotta
more
remember.
warning, and he's out.
Yes. They got 15 seconds to collect themselves. 15 seconds to come up with a game plan.
15 seconds to gather yourself. Go back out. Do it again.
Round 5.
And we are in round 5. Jackson Drake, LeBron Cozone, center of the ring. Let's have a toughness competition. Oh, God. Jackson throwing feet, LeBron throwing hands. My
Them
good
hands.
Lord. And another one. Back and forth.
Jackson's mad.
This is personal now, Ty. This is no longer
You hear that?
competition.
He said, Jackson Drake, he just said, all of your students have surpassed you.
Oh, wow. And not stopping him at all. Cozone eating every last one of these and putting Jackson down on his back. Second time. And how about a third? Oh, Jackson with the counter to the counter for that one. And oh no, good Lord.
Sky high out the corner. Oh, so close.
Jackson Drake kicked out. 2.99. Now,
What time is it? It's time for Jackson Drake to enter the knockout zone. Here in Greensboro, North Carolina, LeBron Cozone setting up for it.
LeBron Cozone can barely stand. These two gentlemen have gone at it. Jawbreaker to Cozone. Jackson Drake trying to get out of this. And he can barely stand. And no one's home before Cozone hits him with a ball game that turned him inside out. Good God.
Oh! Whoa, what?
Jackson Drake 2.99.
That was it! That had to be it! Ball game! That's what that is! Ball game! Did you see him send his head out to the third row? I'm looking at Jackson Drake's eyes. He's not even here right now. I don't understand how he was able to kick out.
LeBron Cozone making Jackson Drake do his best impression of the Headless Horseman. But
Arm
somehow
drag
found the
cross
heads
face
here.
deep.
Jackson Drake.
The
Jackson
crowd's telling him, Tab,
They
he's
don't-
got a rope break. He's got a rope break.
He's got a rope break, LeBron. He's got to close. He's got to let go. Jackson Drake doing all he could.
Stay on him, Cozone. You were so
And now he's
close.
down. Mike Goga administering the count. He's up to Trace.
Jackson Drake got to have a screaming migraine here after his head taken off by that ball game. And he had the wherewithal to be stuck in that arm trap crossface to just reach his legs out and cause a rope break. He can't get up. Oh, that was almost a 10 count.
Jackson, 9.9 of the 10 count. And Cozone.
Cozone.
Oh, is he?
Got style.
He's using. Now that's Jackson's move. Oh, and he couldn't pull it. Couldn't pull it off before the end of the round. And now Jackson's got to get back to his corner. He's down bad.
Cozone's sitting there trying to go for a Gotch-style pile driver, a move that Jackson Drake uses himself, trying to put him away with that. Jackson Drake saved by the bell.
Jackson Drake seated. LeBron Cozone standing. Could speak to the health bars, Ty. And this is a good one.
This is a great way.
This became personal pretty early on. Hasn't really
Jackson
relented.
Drake.
LeBron Cozone! Good Lord! Just took Jackson's head off, or what was left of it. Duck style.
No, not Gotch style. What is that?
Oh my God! He dropped him on his head like he was throwing lawn darts in the backyard. Oh
That's a new pile driver. Even I don't know what kind of pile driver that is.
The only one who should be concerned about Jackson Drake right now is certainly a neurologist, because he's got the cover, and LeBron. Oh, and now
my God!
2.99. Jackson Drake continues with this absolute timing, this great timing.
And Jackson Drake got a busted mouth.
Jackson Drake
Kicking out of a ball game, and then a double leg lock pile driver.
Oh God. Neither of these gentlemen are fans of dentistry. We can do it. You like your teeth? I don't.
I'm about to send you to the dentist, my boy.
That one was for the orthodontist. Let him get some money on this one. Good Lord, these gentlemen are trading leather. And Cozone. Oh!
CTE City right here.
That one. You'll have you seeing a neurologist for a couple of years, Ty. And now no one home, and Jackson wins. But now Cozone with the back elbow puts him down. 2. And oh, Jackson just kicks out. Jackson refuses to go down. He's showcasing that he's something outside of human. The Carolina Reaper refuses to let that flame go right out. And now Cozone on him like a piranha. No rest for the weary. Duck under by Jackson, who gets a sleeper hold. 2 hooks in, back control. LeBron's outstanding.
You gotta get him off.
And
Cozone, you only have about 8 seconds to get him off you, or he's gonna. You might pass out.
The defense for this is to put your head forward, but you can't, because Mike will start counting. You cannot. You have to be on 2 feet at all times. This is genius from Jackson Drake until the rope break, and now, my God, he just leveled him. Oh, another ball game. This time he sent it 500 yards out. My goodness, Mark McGuire, we need to test you.
Just get back to your feet. 3. Just get back to your feet, Jack. 4. No. 1, 2, 1.
Jackson Drake kicks out.
Yeah, stay on it. Stay on it.
Oh, super kick. Hit the left mandible of LeBron Cozone.
Going for the tombstone.
And now Jackson Drake, tombstone pile driver at the end of the round. There's nothing he can do about it.
He can't capitalize. They didn't kick it quick enough. That would have been it.
Have got to be kidding me. Jackson Drake hit it at the buzzer like LeBron James. This is
Like
crazy.
the Miz.
Yeah, it didn't count. It didn't count when the Miz did it. It counts when LeBron does it.
But it
though.
didn't
And that's
count
what
when
Jackson did.
Drake did either. Right here, they hit him with that spinning tombstone. Just a few seconds earlier, and maybe that would have been it.
And Jackson Drake, he's ready to capitalize. You see it. He's ready to strike. LeBron Cozone can barely stand.
His legs
You gotta keep going. You gotta survive this.
are on Wheezy Street.
You still need to get one more tied up.
Seconds out. Round 7.
Come on, wake up, Cozone.
And now LeBron Kozon gets a missile drop kick from Jackson Drake, who comes out of the box the hottest. And now he's got him up. Suplex, center of the ring. Jackson Drake can barely stand, but can he crawl? And you cannot can't interrupt the 10 count.
Right, he's not supposed to go up to the top rope.
And Jackson's up top. I don't think that he knows.
He's going for the Jackson special.
Oh, wow!
No, never mind, just a double stomp.
Coup de grace off the top of his chest, caving in. 1, 2, that's it.
Hey,
One fall awarded to Jackson Drake. Jackson Drake won, LeBron won, we're tied up here.
and we're going into the final round.
It's anybody's ball game, no pun intended. Jackson Drake is showing you that he's a survivor. He has that in common with Destiny's Child. He's a survivor. And this gentleman has survived all of these rounds. He's taken an absolute onslaught by LeBron Kozon. Count them, 2 ball games, 2 of them.
And that double leg lock pile driver.
My God, what else can these gentlemen throw at one another?
These men right here are the backbone of Firestar Pro Wrestling.
Look at this. I just talked to him. He sounds shaky.
I don't know what's going on with that tombstone, that double stomp. It says a little bit shaky. I don't know if Kozon can get up.
Ron Kozon has been on his back for about 20 seconds at this point.
If Kozon can't get to his feet to start the count in the next 30 seconds, it's gonna be a TKO.
Jackson, calm, cool, collected. Kozon, chaos.
Second time, this is the final round.
And this is it. These gentlemen have went the entire distance.
Inside calf kick.
And now Jackson looking for a bit of a guillotine here. Almost the way he's pushing his hands, it looks like a Marcelo team where you fold your arms over, a jiu-jitsu move. And now LeBron Kozon right into a fireman's carry. This can't be good. And Jackson, oh, LeBron. And now, oh no. And now he had the balance. And now Jackson's coming right back up before he just kicked him right. Oh my God. And Jackson Drake with that is disqualified.
Do what you gotta do. That's it. That's what you gotta do. Who's on the floor? Do what you gotta do.
And LeBron Kozon's gonna pick up the win, but Jackson Drake, I mean, he was there, Ty. It's
Right
anybody's
there,
round.
It was. I don't know what he was going for.
Both he and Oliver Sawyer have been their own worst enemies in these matches today. Oliver Sawyer thrown into the ring, or thrown outside the ring into the gates. That's his 3rd warning. Jackson Drake 2 earlier, and that's just a blatant low blow.
Arguably, I could say that Jackson Drake probably had,
Oh no! Whoa! And now Jackson's got his hands on yet another referee. He's got his hands on yet another referee. What the hell?
Watch it. Tommy trying to get in.
What are you
Tommy
doing?
Gets in.
What are you doing? Have you not learned anything? What the hell is wrong with you?
What are we doing? What is going on?
And now, we need somebody to help here. Security or someone in here. I don't...
This is ridiculous.
Oh, no, now Jackson trying to go after him with something, and now there's no one that's stopping him. LeBron Kozon is falling victim to circumstance as it stops when Jackson Drake chooses for it to stop. Kozon could barely stand. They went to war. Jackson had this much energy. Why didn't he just use it in the last round?
I don't know where that came from. He had all that energy. One round, it was anybody's game, and he just crushed him.
You know, it's these type of things that annoy me, Ty. It's a pet peeve of mine. We have a great match going on, a great match, and then he does this. He does this, like just if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win.
I don't know what Jackson. He just wants to put LeBron Cozone down. I don't know why he's so mad at. He only has himself to blame for this.
Folks, I can't make anything out of this. Your victory goes to LeBron Cozone. It was undecided who it was going to go to, but Jackson Drake.
Gentlemen, commence wrestling. Match number 2 tonight then here at the Whittam Public Hall. It's the enigmatic, mysterious Voodoo against Kylo Reese. Voodoo, the current WrestleForce champion. Not a title match this one, but and out he goes straight away. Takes an early walk around the ring and he's not going to be happy about that. That caught him right in his midriff. That is one angry Voodoo. A sort of choke slam on the side of the ring apron. Voodoo famous for his black hole slam, a kind of his own interpretation of the choke slam. I'm sure we'll see that a little bit later on. Wrestling outside the ring, not exactly allowed, but Fabio, the referee's got the count of 3. They've got to get that back in by 10. I think Voodoo is absolutely making sure that Kylo Reese gets back in the ring. No. Oh, slap straight to the chest, and Kylo felt that. Well, we're only 1 minute into this match, and already you can see Kylo Reese came in full of vim and vigor, ready to do battle, and is absolutely weakened by the power of the big man. 6'2" of Voodoo. 20 years experience as well, so he is formidable. He's lost a bit of weight since we last saw him before the pandemic. He's trimmed down to be even more ruthless. And a cover. 1, 2, count of 2 as the dust flies up. Yeah, we'll just see if Voodoo does employ that black hole choke slam. On the rope, so pushing right across the throat of Kylo Reese. He can't breathe with that. At least he breaks the hold. You can't get any sense out of Voodoo in the dressing room. I was trying to speak to him earlier on just to get a bit more information about this mysterious man. He won't talk to me. He won't talk to anyone. He'll just make slight grunting noises. One-word answers, if that. The edifice of horror. The cauldron of diabolical power. Quite an agile man, though, for 6'2". I asked him about 5 or 6 questions backstage. The only thing he did, he fixed me with a steely grey stare. He has very peculiar eyes. And he just said, mere mortals cannot beat Dark Enigma. Now, referee Romano getting that breathing sorted across Kylo Reese. Very definite private woman. Look at the difference in this. This is what we say, the dominating 6'2" of Voodoo. And a very small Italian referee. He's only about 5'4". Right, now come on, Kylo. We need you to come back into this now because Voodoo is dominating this. Straight across the back. Down for the cover with all his weight on him. Just the count of 2. Well, this packed crowd here at the Whittam Public Hall, absolutely loving this one. The first show back, the first of 2021 after COVID, of course. We've not had wrestling in a hall like this since March of 2020. Straight down with that back elbow. And, and a guillotine leg drop. Again, across the chest, and that was a bit lower than perhaps even Kylo was hoping there. Straight across his chest. It doesn't take much power to break ribs when you're coming down at that force. An arm bar onto the ropes. The leverage is there, but of course it's not allowed, so the referee will break that. Well, Kylo Reese not being allowed to make a comeback here. That big man from who knows where, absolutely dominating this one. Made little impact whatsoever. Even a heavy forearm smash. And again, another big forearm smash that would normally knock another wrestler down. And the big boot comes in again. That's all it needs from Voodoo. You get a chance to look at Voodoo's eyes. They're strange and grey and hypnotic, and you do worry about what kind of power this man will have, not just physically, but hypnotic over as well. Kylo absolutely He's a great wrestler as Kylo exploded onto the scene in 2018. When he's allowed to show it, he has thrilling athleticism, trained in the art, and it is an art of parkour and gymnastics. Definitely a champion in the making. His favourite move is the moonsault, when he's given a chance to do it. But not against this 6'2" colossus. It's an intimidating look as well as the physicality of Voodoo. Another arm lever across the shoulders. Could go for the hip toss. Could even try a big suplex here. But instead, he's going to run the top rope. Oh. Elbows and forearms trying to weaken the big man. Now, can Kylo make a comeback? We need it now. Well, we said the suplex. It's a nice high one. The crowd starting to scream for Kylo Reese, and down he goes again. This is the experience, the 20-year experience of Voodoo, not letting him make a comeback. From the top of the roof all the way down onto the chest. No, he's walking. Oh, a double. Oh! Backflip straight into the front, and that is not what Voodoo intended to do. Referee goes to check that he's okay. And I sense this could be the time that Kylo Reese makes that all-important comeback. He's got to do something. We say when given the chance, Kylo has wonderful athleticism, but today it's going to be brute force and strength. Neatly switched that one through the legs, a trip over the top. Sunset flip coming, maybe. Oh, very neatly. And that has absolutely done for the big man. And the crowd at Whittam love this. Here we go. Whoa! Pinpoint accuracy, there wasn't room for error there. But we're going to take up the first row of the paying public here at Whittam. So Kylo on top now, but you see from here, hopefully you can see from where you are now, that Voodoo is not moving at all. The referee possibly go and check on him because he's absolutely drained of all life. When you're Voodoo, that's a worrying thing. Voodoo rolls straight out to the other side, desperate to get that breather. Oh, surely he's not going to do a backflip from outside the ring, and he does, and down he goes. Well, we said parkour, we said athleticism, we said gymnastics, and at last Kylo Reese gets a chance to prove it. Well, is he going to be as good as his word? Is he going to finish him from the top rope? A splash. Oh no, moved out the way. It's phenomenally hot here in Whittam as well. There's very little air. Both of these men have given absolutely everything that they could possibly give. Who's going to tire first is going to be the question. Very neat mule kick there. He could try that again, and he does. Indicating to the crowd that he might be going up top for a big finisher straight down. Well, they're absolutely spent, both of them. They have got no more energy to give. It's a swelteringly hot evening. All the doors are open. The fans are going round, making very little difference. Choke slam possibly now. The big choke slam from Voodoo. No. We thought we were going to see that black hole slam. And the cover. Just the two. Only the two. Well, the crowd getting really behind Kylo now. Needs a backbreaker and down. Again, another cover. 1, 2, and kicks out. Well, if Voodoo is in the mood now, it's the time for a bit of hypnosis, possibly, because he's not beating him physically at the moment. Could be a kamikaze crash on the way, or is he going to? No, straight down. Every time he gets him down, Reese finds that little bit of energy just to push him back 1 degree more. Just the count of 2. Well, Voodoo's obviously thinking, what have I got to do to beat this man? A lot of strength in all parts of Kylo. Now then, what is Voodoo up to? He's talking to his little shaman head. Is he surely not going back to the dressing room? The count will be put on. Maybe looking for some kind of mystical, divine, possible experience. Takes the belt from the table. It is his belt, of course, but it's not a title match, this one. Well, I don't know what he's doing. The match is not over yet. He shouldn't be bringing that belt into the ring. Fabio Romano reminding him that's nothing to do with this match. It's and Voodoo takes it, Mike.
So far away when I feel the snake bite and tear my veins. But did I wanna be again? And I don't remember why I came.
That right there is the kind of reaction that I would expect from a group of people that live in a town like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Mr. USA, and I come to you from the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. And I come to you this evening on the campaign trail for Trump 2024. And the first thing that we're going to do when we take the White House again is have a word with your Prime Minister, and we are going to build a wall around the town of Kinsley. Because it's only fair that nobody else has to look at what I've seen here tonight. Never before have I seen so many ugly children. But judging by the state of your parents, that comes as no surprise, really. So what's going to happen right now? You're going to bring my opponent to the ring. I'm going to make easy work of him and do what we Americans have done throughout